Alright, so welcome to Pbteck, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can actually scan EutelSat 36B on the 36 degrees east. That's the Dstv channels or the Dstv satellite on your NewMax decoder. So all you got to do is to connect the cable from the satellite dish, whether you are having a stable signal from the dish on the EutelSat 36 degrees or you are not having any stable signal. Just follow the steps, connect the cable into the LNB IN port at the back of your NewMax decoder. At the back of the decoder, you have two different ports that will be receiving the signal. That's the ANT port, that's the antenna port, and the LNB IN port for the satellite signal. So connect the cable wall and you follow the steps. Even if you are not having a stable signal, follow the steps and then add a TP on your NewMax decoder or any FTA decoder that you are using to follow this tutorial. Then you track or turn the dish around in search of the EutelSat 36B satellite signal. So all you got to do after connecting your cable successfully, you pick up your NewMax decoder remote and you press on the menu button on your remote. So from the menu here, use the arrow keys just to navigate through the menu, and then you look for installation. So you put it on installation and you press OK on the installation. So here it's requesting for the default password on the FTA decoder, that's the NewMax decoder. You need to press on 4 zeros for it to open up, for the menu to open up. So 0000 for the menu to open up. And we have different options over here. We have the installation type, which if it's the antenna setting, you need to change, press OK on it, and then you change it to the T2. That's the menu, whoever you want to use it to set the digital channels or the antenna or the terrestrial channels. So we are to scan or set for the satellite channel, which is the EutelSat 36B. So you need to select the satellite option, which is the S2, for us to get the satellite menu. So we have antenna setting, satellite list, where you can select the various satellite folders that they have installed on the NewMax decoder, and we have transponder list where you can add your transponder, that's the frequency and symbol rate, and we have motor setting, limit setup as well. So you come to the antenna setting, you press OK on it, and from this page you need to select a satellite folder which you're going to use to scan or add the TP to track for the EutelSat 36B on the 36 degrees east. So on your FTA decoder, if you are not using a NewMax decoder, any FTA decoder that you are using, you need to search through the options over here, the satellite folders that they have installed. You need to search through and then you place it on the EutelSat 36B on the 36 degrees east. If it happens to be that there is no satellite folder such as the 36B EutelSat, you can select a different satellite folder: Astra 2A2B, Intelsat, Arabsat, Hotbird, or any other satellite folder that you can select, and then you add the TP, which I'm going to highlight on your screen as well. That's the 12245 horizontal 27500. So you search through the options. If the EutelSat 16, the 36B is on it. So here is it, you place it on it, and the LNB type is supposed to be a KU band. So we are using the KU band frequency in this tutorial. So you select the KU band option over here, and we have the LNB frequency to be a universal figure. So you select through the option if it has changed by selecting a different satellite folder. The default LNB frequency might be a different one. So these four options over here are the universal figure. So you place it on one, this one will be a good option. And you come to the transponder, that's where you need to place it on the primary transponder, which you're going to use to track or get the EutelSat 36B on the 36 degrees east, that's the Dstv channels, easier. So you search through the option over here if the highlighted frequencies, that's the 12245 horizontal 27500 is in it, then you place it on it. If it happens to be that you cannot find it in it, all you have to do is to add. So here we have it, you place it on it like this. But if it happens to be that on your FTA decoder you cannot find it, all you have to do is to add. And with the adding on this antenna settings page, there is no option to add, so all you have to do is to press on the exit button on the remote, and you come back to the antenna or the installation page. You come down to the transponder list, you press OK on it, and here that's where you can add the transponder. So by adding, you need to first select the satellite folder which you want to add it in it. So here we have a pre-selected satellite folder, which is the Express 8056.0 East. So for you to select the right satellite folder which you're going to use to scan, in which you are going to add a TP, all you have to do is to press on the SAT button on the remote as the command says on your screen. So SAT button on the remote for you to select your satellite, and after selecting it, that's when you can add the TP. So you select your satellite right here, EutelSat 36A or B, and for adding, as you can see, we have red button to add as the command says on your screen. So you press on the red button to add. On your FTA decoder might be a different option, so maybe the green to add or green yellow to add. You just look down and then you press on the right button. So red button to add, and all you have to do is to add the right primary TP for the DSTV signal. So 122.122.45 and you have the signal rate to be 27500, and you change the polarity to horizontal, and since it's already available, all you have to do is to place it on it. And on this page, if you are to scan it, you will not get a blind scan option, so you have to go back to the antenna settings page where you're gonna get a blind scan option. So it's been logged on the manual search. So you press on the exit after adding the transponder, and then you come back to the antenna settings page, and then you select the right satellite folder, which is the EutelSat 36A or B, and then you search through the transponder, you place it on the right transponder, that's the primary one which you're gonna track, or you are having a stable signal on it, and you proceed to scan. So 12245, you place it on it, and here after placing it on it, check the signal quality down below. As you can see, we have 28 bar. The signal quality is more than 28%, just that this NewMax decoder is showing just 28%. So make sure that there is a signal quality over there indicating that you are having some signal from the satellite. So if you reach this level and there is no indicator which indicates that you are having a signal from the satellite dish, all you have to do is to go to the satellite dish and then you turn it around in search of the signal. So all you have to do next is to press on the blue button on the remote for the scan menu to open up, and you change the scan type to blind, and you press OK to proceed. So here all you have to do is to just wait for it to complete scanning, and then you get access to the channel that is on the EutelSat 36A or B platform. So the EutelSat 36A or B is the DSTV platform, and most of their channels are being encrypted, so you are not likely to get it on your FTA channels working right there. But if you have a working software that can actually help you unlock some of the channels on your FTA decoder, you can just scan and then get access to some of the channels on your decoder. So that's it. If this video has been helpful and you are new to the channel, all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you keep coming back for more. Thanks for watching.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are